what is going on, everybody? Of course, my name is Blitzwinger, and ladies and gentlemen, I am indeed a mushroom cow. And of course, welcome back to Yolocraft. I am joined by Gamer 5556. Tentagamer 55561.
Where are you looking?
Because looking at you.
No, you're not. You're looking away from me.
Oh, because I'm looking at F5 mode.
oh.
So it's like it's perfect. I could see you right behind me.
Oh yeah.
I think Gamer. Welcome back to Yolocraft.
So I think I'm gonna change my hat every episode and like try to make the flashiest hat.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now too. So with that in mind, let us begin by, of course, entering another person onto the Yolocrafters Wall of Fame. So and go ahead and read the comment.
So the person for today's comment is, or you can say the person,
Jennifer Hannah.
And the comment goes a little like this. Keep in mind, this is when Galacticraft was we were still doing Galacticraft. When Blitz and Gamer finally finished the rocket, they turn away for 1 second, they turn back, it's gone. The cows took it. 3, 2, 1, moon. Get it? Moon. Get it? Yeah.
I actually just thought of something. I'm kind of surprised that you haven't attacked me yet, but don't. I'm a mushroom. I'm technically not a cow. I'm a mushroom cow.
You're still a cow. You're still a variety of cows.
No, I'm not. I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog.
Okay, fine. I
am a hot dog.
I like hot dogs. I'm gonna eat. Oh man, I think I lost this game, by the way, guys.
I am a hot dog. I am a hot dog. I am indeed a hot dog.
Sure he is.
Actually, my word for today. Oh, wait, did I lose because I don't have any room?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I put it?
Yeah, you just do it there.
Side there. My word is loaf. Do you know how I got that? Just because I saw bread, so I was like, oh, bread, loaf. So that's what made me think of that.
Wait a second. L-A, yep.
Yeah, it works, right? L-O from YOLO.
Okay, A and then F. Yeah, it works. Yeah.
I got panicked for a second because I was like, wait, is there no F in it? Is there no F?
No, there is an F. So.
Well, if there was no F, you would kind of lost a lot. Like fart, fat, rat.
Raft.
Yeah.
Foot. Far.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this? Oh.
What?
Did I use that word? Wait. Oh, I know.
Why don't you put it over there on that wall? You still have room. Why? Why? Tell me why. So I don't know why. I'm not sure why.
Does that count?
I don't think so. So does this mean that I have officially won?
No, that was more of a joke.
Yes, I win. So
no, that was a joke. This is my word.
Okay. It's gonna be A. Watch. I knew it.
Dude, you're like, I put it down. 3 seconds later, after I put it down, you're like, it's gonna be A. And then you're like, I knew it.
Because I was looking over here. Because I thought you were gonna put it back here again. So that's why I was looking over.
Well, I mean, that's the only word I have. I'm actually, like, it's so hard to think of a word now because we've used so many.
Yeah. And by the way, what we'll do is the person who wins the minigame will then get to pick a new word.
Indeed.
That we have to use. So, like, instead of Yolocraft, you could pick, like, I don't know, entertainment, and then letters for word entertainment.
The longer the word,
it has to be a lengthy word. Because if you put like car,
there's
not much room to work with there.
Actually, I don't think there's any room to work with.
It's just car. Is there a word rock?
If there was an U or an E.
You could do like radio control.
Oh, that's true. By the way, if there was a U or an E in Yolocraft, I would have thought up of like another 3 or 4 words.
Yeah. I bet you there's lots of words. It's just a matter of, like, when we drop in, we always have to think on the spot. So that's why it adds a challenge, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I shall put that on.
Okay. So
I'm going to come visit you, see what you're up to.
I'm still making my walls. So excusez-moi.
Let's see what you got over here. All right, so you've got some raw wood you're using. Interesting. Okay.
I always use them for the corners.
Okay, that's cool. That's what I did, I think. I'm pretty sure too, which is kind of interesting. So it'll be the same. All right, so I'm gonna get to my home.
Wait, what? Your what?
yeah, home.
Yeah, that was like a mixture of words. Interesting enough.
Yeah. I'm heading back home. As you can see, this place is coming together cold.
My home.
Guys. I'm really, really liking the way that this place has come together so far. Wait, where's my chest guy? Oh, there he is.
He'll always teleport to you if you go far enough away.
Yeah, because I was a little like, where did you go, buddy? Good buddy, old pal. Okay, he's not.
Well, what I want to do is going to be a little bit wood costly.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I want to use raw wood as like above the glass instead of like oak woods.
So I've been having some of the minions dig up some stuff for me.
Where's my staff? Oh, there it is.
Wait.
I'm only gonna get 2 minions to do for what I want.
Okay, I guess when you press on summon, they don't disappear and give you all the stuff like I thought they would. So that was weird.
Wait, how do you wait? Can they not cut down trees?
Yeah, they can. That's
But-
why I summoned them back, but didn't work for some reason.
But like, there's no option to cut down trees. It's dig mine shaft, strip mine, or unsummon minions.
You just have to right click onto a tree and then they'll start digging. So if you do that, they'll do that.
I swear, we're gonna have like no trees in this world.
Yeah, I know. We definitely need to start planting some of the saplings because or else we're gonna be in quite a bit of trouble in that regard. All right, so what I decided, guys, is I decided to have a multi-leveled home. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have a staircase, basically starting up from down here and working my way up all the way to the top. So hopefully that will turn out the way that I'm hoping it would. If not, of course, that'll be a bit of a problem.
Sorry, can you say again? Do I just right click the tree?
Yeah, right click with the master staff.
Yeah, yeah. Do they have to reach it or do they?
I don't think so. Why is it not working?
I don't know. Nope, it's working. It's working. They're standing in one spot, yet they're cutting down trees like hundreds of blocks away.
Well, they're ninjas.
Of course they are.
Do not question their talent, for the minions are wonderful fellows. They are very, very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever you say. Sure. Oh, by the way, we should probably take a quick nap.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Do that?
Yeah. Let me just put down my bed. I'm gonna have a master bedroom with like a king size bed.
What are you just gonna build like 5 beds and put them together?
Basically.
But it
What are
looks
my-
weird, no? Because it looked like you have like 5 different bed sheets and stuff. No?
Okay. I think. Oh, what?
Like, wouldn't it look weird?
Yeah.
It look like you have all this different bedding. No.
Yeah. Well, don't judge.
Too much logic. Stop using it. Stop it. Stop it, Blitzwinger. You're utilizing far too much of the logic.
Whoopsies. I tried to cut down a tree, oak wood with my shovel.
And?
It worked.
Oh, it did.
No,
Wow.
I'm kidding.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say that's surprising that it actually worked.
Well, it's gonna. Okay. I have to make sure that I don't fall off into the water.
How do I make? I'm trying to make this not look bad, which is easier said than done.
Let's yeah.
Let's Guys, you know what? Today, let's just Let's just I'm gonna put a painting up there, so that'll look cool. Painting.
Painting.
Everybody loves a little bit of paintings. Everybody loves a lot of paintings.
Okay, I got my doors installed. Everything is working. So far, everything is so good.
So far, everything is so good, guys. So far, it is so good. It's not just good. It is so good. Right?
Indeed.
All right. So I think I've got my staircase sort of figured out.
Okay.
All right. So I like that. I think that looks pretty awesome. Now,
I'm gonna get a texture pack to make the glass like clear. Like I'm gonna make it like everything is default, but the glass is gonna be clear.
ooh, that sounds pretty fancy. How are you gonna do that?
Just find a texture pack.
Oh, okay. So then you just use a texture pack for that?
Indeed.
And then, wait, so there's texture packs just for like one?
Yeah, some people do it. You don't necessarily need to, but some people do it.
That's cool. I like that idea. That's neat. I would consider doing that too then. We'll see.
Wait, what? What? How does this? What?
All right, so that works.
There
The
you
only
go.
Thing is, I don't know if I like having this.
By the way, actually, I don't know if you need it.
What?
I was gonna ask if you want some reeds because I'm planting some in the front of my house, so like when they grow, it looks nice.
What are reeds?
Or sorry, did I say reeds? I meant sugar canes.
Oh, okay. I'm like, reeds. What are those? I don't even know what a reed is.
Oh, really? They're like I think they're the thing that's like in the water, no? Not like seaweed, but like there's like a... Oh, man.
Probably. I'm guessing you're right.
I think so. I think so. I know that word, like, it's a real thing. I just don't remember exactly.
I know that word is not a made-up thing. I tell you that much. That much I'm certain. Now, as far as if it actually means anything, don't ask me. No idea.
Okay, I just made a chair.
Share?
A chair, not a share.
What is a share?
Oh.
All right. I need to make sure that I can actually use this.
Whoa, that was a glitchy.
Oh, that was a glitchy. What is a glitchy? A type of glitch?
Maybe.
All right, good. So you can walk up here. So that's nice. Yay! You can actually use the staircase. How exciting!
This is gonna be a really like weird looking first level.
Why?
You'll see if you come in my house later. It's not exactly finished at the moment, but so far it's... I mean, it doesn't look too bad. Everything looks like pretty much the same, like, colors. So the saturation looks, like, well together.
Oh, okay.
But I don't know. We'll see.
Oh, wait a minute.
Let's make a computer. Wow, never mind. That's a lot of iron.
All right. I'm hoping that if I summon some minions, they actually cut down some trees this time.
Yeah, mine didn't cut down trees for some reason.
Mine did last time, but this time for some reason they just unsummoned them. So they're like, we're not doing that. They went on a strike. Guys, please, I pay you with all my hunger. Please.
That's true. Jesus, iron takes a lot of... Well, I'm gonna need a lot of iron for everything that I want.
Oh god.
Printer.
Okay.
Stereo.
There's a lot of cool tech.
Stone path. Interesting.
But
Should I make it... Sorry, what?
The only issue with all that stuff... Okay, they don't seem to be actually cutting it down, which is kind of off. Oh, there we go. Whoa.
Whoa, what?
Okay, cutting it down, certainly. Certainly cutting it down.
Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Doorbell. We should make a doorbell.
Ooh, that would be awesome. How do you make a doorbell?
It's just a note block with a button.
Ooh, okay. I will do that. That sounds pretty fun. Doorbell. There it is, yeah.
Bedside cabinet. Yeah, I'm going to have to put that beside. Blinds. I'm going to make blinds, and then I'm going to put them up, and... All right, that
Put them up, put them up, put them up.
I really want to make curtains, and then put them... Like, I don't know how curtains are going to work, though. Like, I mean, like, do you put them on a block, or do you put them...
That's a good point. Yeah, how did they look? Because I wanted to put some curtains over my window.
Problem is you need red wool.
Yeah, but you can get just wool and then red rose.
Yeah, red dye. Well, remember last time we tried to look for a red dye?
Yeah. Red roses are more rare than anything.
Ooh, fire alarm. I'm going to definitely need that.
I like how you're just like scouring. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that. I'm going to need that.
Yeah.
5 hours later. Oh, I'm also going to need that.
Don't judge.
All right, thanks a lot for watching episode 52 of Yolocraft. Dude, by the way, I'm also going to need that. That's all your commentary for like the next 50 episodes. Which, speaking of which, by the way, a lot of you guys pointed out that we have not yet broken the record because season 4
had like 20 or something.
21 episodes.
Something
so
like
we're
that.
still on our route, or en route, I should say, to break the record. So hopefully we'll be able to make that happen soonish.
I'm finally making my roof.
All right, I need to cut down these oak wood.
Oh. Oak wood.
All right. Come at me, guys.
Come at me, brah.
Oh, nice. All right. Gotta love that. Getting the oak wood. Thank
Indeed.
you.
Ouch.
You didn't dig anything? Wow.
They came back without anything, right?
No. One of the guys did nothing. Like 4 of the guys actually worked, and then one guy did absolutely nothing. Oh, that's not nice. You just let them all work, and he was just like, yeah, whatever.
It's okay.
There's 4 of us. You wouldn't notice who's working, who's not.
Is that like
My
how real
brother's
people
just-
work? I mean, like when they work, is that what like people think? Like,
Probably.
they won't notice.
Yeah. Hey, I wouldn't be surprised if there is a group like that of people that don't feel guilty or like, feel weird about that.
It's just like a really mean thing to do. I mean, it happens in school. I can tell you that much.
Yeah, well, I can tell you how much it happens in university.
Seriously?
Brace yourself. Because
It's even
is
worse.
Not fun. It's really, really not fun. It's quite annoying. It's like one of the things that I dislike the most.
Well, because in university, it gets like hard stuff, and it's like nobody, that one person that doesn't do it's like his job, and then everybody pays for it.
Yeah, I mean that's exactly it. You end up with people who, like like you'll have a huge assignment to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you think like, oh yeah, we'll be fine, because everybody will do their work on time, right?
Of course.
Nope. Wrong. That is too hopeful, my friend.
That
is
is
just not gonna happen.
All right.
Yeah, it infuriates me when, and the worst is like when people call you or something and tell you the day of the presentation. Usually it's with presentations or big projects. Oh, by the way, I was busy. I couldn't get around to doing the thing. And then you're like,
I'm gonna drop kick you.
yeah, it's infuriating. It is very, 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 very hard to deal with when people do that kind of stuff.
You see, in
I
high
can't
school,
stand it.
I don't do much peer work with other people. Like it's literally like
Yeah,
almost
well, university
nothing.
you have to. I mean, depending on what stuff you do, but like if you do business course, you're gonna have tons of.
Of course, because
Tons
business
of
is never a single thing. Like
Yeah,
you never work by
so-
yourself.
Yeah, so you learn tips and tricks to work around that. Like usually nowadays, like in our first meeting, I will always set up like stipulations. I'll be like, okay, this is the day.
If you don't do your work, I will drop kick you. End of story.
Yeah. That's the t-shirt I wear to the first class. To all my first classes, I just wear, if you don't do your work, I'm gonna drop kick you. That's exactly it. No, but seriously though, I do wear that shirt. No, I'm
Yeah.
joking.
You should solely make a shirt like that.
Yeah, I probably should. But yeah, I don't know. I just tell people like, hey, just please do your stuff, be on time.
And I
if
won't
you're
have to
not on
drop kick
time,
you.
then what I always say is that you're always gonna get marked down on peer evaluation forms.
Oh,
So-
they actually do that in university?
Yeah, so that's a
Interesting.
good thing that you get to like mark people down if they didn't do very well. The only problem is like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, I'm so kind and everything, but like I can't ever give somebody a horrific mark. Even though one time this girl, she totally deserved like to get like no mark, just a 0. But I just
Sound like she completely did
Oh,
not
she
like
was
her.
Terrible. She was just the worst. Like,
Sleep-
just non-punctual. Never attended any of the meetings. Nothing.
Oh, God.
Just infuriating. And I still didn't give her a 0. I just felt too bad. I couldn't do it. I was like, no, it's okay.
I'd be like one of the people who'd be like, yeah, they were the best, like even if they were terrible, they were the best ever. And then when they graduate university and try to go to a job, they just can't do anything right. Be that like that jerk. Be like, yeah, they're the best. And then when they actually need to do something, they can't do it.
Yeah, that's probably a pretty valid approach.
Because I'm like, well, if you can't do this, good luck in life. And I'll be like, yeah, I'd like to see them
Yeah,
fail.
the only thing that stinks is like because your grade suffers.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
that's
That's
true.
annoying. It's annoying when like you do your part well and then somebody just could care less.
Mm-hmm. Just like walks in and be like, yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
and
care
you're
about
like-
you.
You're like 70%, and you're like, great.
Like that 70% could have been like an 85 to like
yeah,
a 90.
You're like, yeah, that could have been a lot better. But
Yeah, I guess that can be infuriating. Like that would be the only thing that would really super
that's the
upset me.
only thing that does annoy me. Because otherwise, like, what else like would
Is there,
upset
yeah.
you enough, to be like infuriated to the extent?
I don't know. They take the project and they just like dump it in the garbage. Like if someone did that, I'd like murder them on the spot. I'd be like, I will
Whoa.
actually drop kick you. Like I will actually drop kick you.
I will murder them on the spot. Whoa, come down.
Because whenever we do like peer work in school, I'm just saying, I come up to them, I'm like, dude,
I actually kind of wonder if that's like a common thing or not. So, guys, in the comment section below, provide us with your experiences in school and maybe university, whatever
or in work.
level of education.
If you're just like, I want to drop kick that guy.
Or in life, because if you're at work, you have that happen too.
Yep.
Where like, you know, like you're given an assignment or something at work or like a project to work on.
Oh my god. But it's like university is like and like it's like school is school, right? But like when you start to do like actual work and you get paid to do stuff like that, and then somebody messes up and does like dumb stuff like that, that's probably the worst because you actually pay and make a living out of it.
Well, plus you probably like risk your job if it's done like really badly.
Yeah.
Right? Like you could actually lose your job. You're like, great.
That's why I think like I think that when it
Jimmy
comes
Johnson, we lost our jobs.
Jimmy Johnson.
Well, whatever his name is.
Or
her.
By the way,
I shouldn't discriminate.
okay. The Casper's in.
The Casper is in. By the way, you want to fly to my house? I haven't shown you
Indeed. And then you want to fly to my house?
yet.
I'm just turning into a bat. 1 second.
Ooh, man, I am liking this.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how my house was looking. It's not really complete yet, but I think it's looking pretty nice.
I'm gonna fill this in with glass as well.
Ooh, very very basic but nice looking.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. What a bam. You see
What a bam.
I got a nice staircase
That's nice.
that leads to the first floor. This is where like all the guests and
Where
and stuff
does
are
the
gonna have.
entrance? Oh,
There's
it
gonna
is.
be a painting right here on this column.
That's
That'll
smart.
be cool.
I like the door. Like you should make this. Actually, this is nice, but you're gonna have to like decorate a little bit because it looks kind of like.
Yeah, of course.
No, I mean the outside here.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I know.
Okay.
But right now it's like I'm more worried about get the house down.
You want to come and see my house?
Yeah. Let me just transform because I'm not a bat. I am a Batman.
Dun dun dun.
Yeah, I'm a man and I'm a bat. I'm Batman.
What if you're a dog?
I'm a dog man. That doesn't sound nearly as threatening.
No, I thought you were gonna say bat dog.
Bat dog. Well,
That would be really creepy.
that could be kind of interesting to see a dog with like bat wings on its back. Oh wow. Okay, that's an interesting shape. I don't know why it makes me think of like some sort of like a retreat or something, like, you know, like one of those things that you'd go like on vacation or something, and you go to like or like a dojo, you know, like an anime.
Jojo.
No, dojo.
You said Joe. You're like Jodo.
Really?
Something like that. I don't know. It was. It was
Yeah,
just funny.
It's cool. I like that. That's cool. And then you're gonna have the water. I'm more excited to see the underwater stuff. That's what I'm most excited for. Like it's gonna be cool to see the overground. Oh, you've already built a desk. Nice. That's cool.
That's a table. That's
Well,
not a desk.
sorry,
There is an
table.
actual desk in this game.
Why do you have it like that though? Shouldn't it be chairs on the other side as well, so that it's like dining room, kind of?
Well, I mean, like, I'm trying to make it like I'm living alone. So I was like, well, I might as well look into the ocean as I'm eating.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I don't know. I honestly
Why do you need
don't
such a
know,
big table then?
Yeah, I don't. I was thinking like I don't need a big
Unnecessary.
table, so that I was like that should be sufficient enough. That's
Yeah,
because I want to
that's-
put this oak table upstairs or something
Yeah,
instead.
that's a little unnecessary, it seems like. But nonetheless, ladies and gentlemen, what is necessary is, of course, you guys hopefully tuning in to the next episode of Yolocraft. And we hope that you guys enjoyed this week's episode of Yolocraft. And of course, if you did, or one of this week's episodes, I shouldn't say that. I don't know why. I have a tendency because a lot of the series I do is once a week. So I want to say like this week's, but then I'm like, wait, no, we're doing 3 episodes. So
Yeah.
so nonetheless, thanks all for watching. Thanks all for being absolutely fantastic, folks. Have an absolutely fan-flipping-tastic day, and we will indeed see you folks later.
Alligators.
Bye-bye, guys.
Peace out, guys, as I fall into the ocean.